guess you could say I'm a player, cause I got bitches everywhere.
Yeah, you can play her, but if you play her, you're no player. All right, guys. So here we go. Let's drop it down like this so we can all see what we're doing. You under dig me? So here we go. This is the last 13 games right here, man. Last 13 games right here. So I'm gonna give my predictions. I'm not gonna give the score line. I'm just gonna give the predictions. Yeah. So let me just make sure that this is lined up right. So I've got it right. Right there. So you can see first column is Liverpool, middle is Arsenal, and on the right, excuse me, is Man City. Liverpool on 57 points, Arsenal 55, and City won yesterday, so this is not up to date. They beat Brentford 1-0, so they are on 56. So really and truly, Arsenal would have been in the third position because we're in third right now. All right. So let's just read it how we reading it. Okay, Liverpool's next game is Luton, and that's tonight. I want Luton to win. I need Luton to win. You know what I'm saying? I'd love it, but it is at Anfield. I'd love a little 2-1 Luton. Woo, that'd be beautiful. Or even a draw Luton, 1-2, 2-2. That'd be nice. But I think Liverpool are gonna be too much for them, if I'm honest. I think they're gonna be too much for them. But I'm hoping that Luton pull something out, bro. They work like they do. You know what I'm saying? I hope they play their best game. Because when they play good, they play good. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying nothing about beautiful football or nothing. Let's not get carried away. But when they wanna go head to head, they can go head to head, and I appreciate that. That's why I don't want them to go down. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Heart wants Luton to win. Brain thinks Liverpool will win. Arsenal, Newcastle. I think we can take them. They're not doing too well right now. It is going to be at home at the Emirates. I think we got them. I think we got them. I think we got them. All right. Next up, got City versus Bournemouth away. Bournemouth away is a tricky one for them. Again, City's meant to win that game, but Bournemouth can do something silly, you know what I'm saying, and help everybody out. So I'm hoping that that can be the case. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Liverpool versus Nottingham Forest. Again, it's one of those teams that could do something, but at the same time could get molly-whopped. Arsenal versus Sheffield United. If we don't come home, is that away? Yes, it is. If we don't come home with a 5-0, I'm going to be pissed. Sheffield United, dead food. But when it comes to these dead food teams, against us is where they stand up. It always upsets me. Always upsets me. Oh, now you want to play football, but when you're playing someone in your zone, in your bubble, you're getting your ass kicked. It's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? The Manchester Derby, that could go either way. That's got nothing to do with form, nothing to do with nothing. That's got to do with smelling the air. That's what that's got to do with. That's got to do with nothing. You understand me? All right. City are away at, shall I say, Liverpool are hosting City. Oh, that's a title decider right there. Title decider, that's a 6-pointer. Can't call it. Hope it's a draw. Arsenal to Brentford. Tight game, but I think we can take them. Know what I'm saying? There you go. City versus Liverpool. Can go either way. Know what I'm saying? But I hope it's a draw. Liverpool take on Everton. I know it's a derby. It's in the air. Liverpool are the better team, but it's a derby. None of that shit matters, bruv. None of that shit matters. Your heart just might be beating differently that day, and boom. Arsenal versus Chelsea. Chelsea. They want to play great against the top teams and dead against the low teams. So that could be a nice win for us if we just play our game. We could win that, or it could be a draw like it was before. You know what I'm saying? City take on Brighton. Brighton can do City something. They can. Liverpool versus Brighton. Brighton could do Liverpool something. Arsenal versus City. 6-pointer right there. 6-pointer right there. And of course, it's the same fixture on that side. That's a 6-pointer right there. Liverpool versus Sheffield United. That's a spanking. Arsenal versus Luton. This time we at home. Thank God for that. I don't think it's going to be as tight. And hopefully we can handle them. But it's going to be a tight game because they play like that. If we come properly, and I'm saying if the top 6 come properly to play Luton, everyone should take them out. But I think they have Luton in the head. Get me? Luton. It's like saying, no disrespect. You know, if you're playing FA Cup, oh, we're playing Leyton Orient. You're playing football. Run the thing how you was running it in training, for crying out loud. You get me? City had host Aston Villa. Tight game. That can go either way. That could go either way. Villa could really cause them trouble. Liverpool are away at Man United. It's not a derby, but it's a derby. You know what I'm saying? It's a derby of champions of old derby. Arsenal hold Brighton. Brighton could do a thing, as I said, they could do a thing to City, they could do a thing to Liverpool. So why would I say they couldn't do a thing to us? Could be a tight game. Could be a very tight game. City away at Palace. I think City got that. Liverpool away at Palace. I think Liverpool got that. That's a bad little back to back for Palace, boy. Jesus Christ. But I hope they can pull something out the bag from either of those games. 2 draws will be beautiful. I'll tell you that now. Arsenal hold Aston Villa. A tight game there. Villa don't play. But I think we can take them. City versus Luton. How many times are City going to be playing Luton, man? God damn. They're playing them tomorrow, I'm sure, in the FA Cup. I'm sure. Liverpool got Fulham. I think Liverpool can take them. We got Wolves. As much as Wolves are little fighters, I think we can take them. Man City got Tottenham. Tottenham's their bogey team. I'm going to give that to Tottenham. West Ham. Liverpool have. I think they got West Ham. We got Tottenham. Again, Derby. Smelling in the air. You know what I'm saying? And it's away. But we should go down there and do it off principle. But it's Derby. Smell it in the air, baby. Forest versus City. It could be... Forest are the type of team that can get a 1-0. You know what I mean? They could get a 1-0 or they could get a spanking. It's one of them. Liverpool hosting... Tottenham with 3 games to go. Oh, that's a good game, but I don't think Tottenham's ever been a problem for Liverpool like that. They're more City's problem. You know what I'm saying? They're more City's problem. So I don't know how much drama that game there would be. Arsenal versus Bournemouth, as long as we play our game, we handle them. City versus Wolves. Again, Wolves being that team. They could do a 1-0 or a 2-1. They could, or they could get spanked. Aston Villa. Away game for Liverpool. It can go either way depending on what Aston Villa are doing at this time. If they need them points to like make top 4 or whatever, it's gonna be a nice game. Arsenal versus Man United. Damn, I didn't know that was second to last game. Yeah, that's gonna be a game to play. And it's at Old Trafford. Fulham. City got Fulham. I think they're gonna get beat. Wolves. Last game of the season for Liverpool. That could be a sticky one. Again, depending where Wolves are and how much they need to fight. That's what that would depend on. If they need the 3 points to get them to somewhere special, yeah. If the 3 points doesn't do nothing for them but pride, I don't think they're going to fight that much. We have Everton. Yes. That's going to be the game. When I say that's going to be the game, I mean for them, I think we're sending them down. And probably I think Luton stay up maybe a point or something above Everton. Everton are going down this season. That's just what I think. You know what I'm saying? And City have West Ham as their last game. And they're at home. I think City take that. You know what I'm saying? The only thing here in these run-ins that's going to help anyone is the teams that are fighting for their lives and the teams that are fighting for Europe. Everyone else, it's not gonna be too sexy to. It's nothing. You know what I mean? As long if these 3 clubs play their games, those teams are nothing. But the teams that are fighting for something are the only question marks. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I think of the last 13 games to go, man. This is serious. Don't let me get serious. You know what I mean? Maxwell, how y'all dealing with? So yeah, that is that right there, people. Let me know what you're saying down below. Last 13. If you just want to talk about your team, i.e. Liverpool or City, if you're a gooner, let me know down below what you're saying for the last 13. You know what I mean? You don't have to literally go through how I went. Just tell me out of 13 how many games you think each of these guys are winning. Straight up and down. Get me? Straight up and down. Let me just look at that one more time. So it's 13. So I'm thinking... So I'm thinking win. That's tight. Win. Ooh, that's tight. But win. Is that 10 games? I think we could 10 games. I'm not fearing, but there's 3 of them there I'm a little skeptical about. You know what I mean? But we shall see anyway. We shall see. It'll be more about scoreline predictions, you dig? It'll be more about that. So yeah, let's wrap that bit up right there. And we're going to do another video reaction, my peoples. Are you ready? Of course you are. Otherwise you wouldn't be here.
My name's Andrew Clark, former Premiership player. This is Bar Level.
What's up, people? Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel.